We're going to start with millions of Americans digging out from a deadly and dangerous winter storm. At least 3 people have died after the historic and rare weather system slammed the South and Gulf Coast. Here's something you don't see often: snow covering the streets and beaches of Florida and South Carolina. Nearly 10 inches fell in New Orleans, while Houston had its 4th largest snowfall on record.
I honestly didn't think it would stick as much, but I look out to the pool, so snow on palm trees was not on my bingo card.
Not on her bingo card. I think a lot of people share that sentiment. 161 million people, in fact, also facing cold weather alerts today. That includes sub-zero temperatures, frigid wind chills, and freezing rain. In fact, it's so bad outside, the National Weather Service posted this warning about the signs of hypothermia that include shivering and confusion. NBC News correspondent Priscilla Thompson is here to walk us through it all from Houston. Priscilla, I know that officials in Texas and Louisiana, they're warning of dangerous travel conditions. We're talking sleet, we're talking black ice, but there's also these issues accessing winter equipment. How are these states, these southern states, now dealing with this record-breaking snow?
Yeah, Morgan, Vicky, these are not resources that southern states typically have on hand because we're not used to seeing snow like this. Now, the good news here in Houston is that the sun is out. It's almost 40 degrees. So a lot of the snow is actually starting to melt here. But Houston didn't have any snow plows. And so they brought in resources from other parts of the state. We saw Louisiana borrowing from other states similarly. So trying to get those resources in. But there were a lot of places that simply didn't have that. In Mobile County, Alabama, they had to just shut down all of their roads and bridges because they were deemed impassable. And right now, where we're really seeing the issues is in Georgia, in the Atlanta suburbs, Gwinnett, DeKalb County. We're talking about more than 1,500 calls for service out there, hundreds of accidents that officials there are reporting, and also hundreds of stranded cars. So it appears that despite officials there giving these warnings about this weather that was coming in, some people still appear to have been caught off guard. But I will say, when it comes to the power grid and some of those other infrastructure issues, we're not seeing things as bad as they've been in the past. We've got local outages in places like Texas, Louisiana, Florida, and Georgia, but certainly nothing widespread.
Well, 40 degrees sounds amazing here in New York, Priscilla. We know you're in Houston. What is the city now doing to protect its vulnerable residents from this severe weather?
Yeah, and that's a big question because a number of the reported deaths from this storm that we've seen so far have been from hypothermia. And so we've seen warming centers opening here in Houston and in others of these states, trying to convince folks to come inside until this weather moves on. But you also have a lot of folks who are eager to get outside and enjoy it during the day. And it's really at night when those temperatures dip that we start to see the risk, because all of the snow that is starting to melt can refreeze as ice. And so it's why officials are urging everyone to stay at home. Don't get out on the roads just yet, because you may not see that ice, but it can be a real problem if you run into it.
All right, Priscilla Thompson live in Houston for us. Priscilla, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.